this how you do ASMR? I've always kind of wanted to start my own ASMR channel. Even though every time I try to do ASMR, I feel kind of silly. Does this do anything to anybody? Okay. Hello, my people. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Let me know if you can hear me and see me properly, as usual. Hi, Pazuzu, Alex, Fadi, Osa, hello. Hi, Josh, Jerry, Krista, hello, girl, Lalo. Hello, everybody. William. So good to see you all. Hi, Jesper. How are you feeling, Jesper? Are you better? How's your shoulder? Mm-mm-mm. Guys, can we have a moment of appreciation and just pure shock for my hair? Like, this is a bit much, isn't it? I feel I feel like I'm being swallowed alive by hair. Every day when I wake up, I'm like, God, just get off me. And most importantly, can we have a moment of appreciation for this? Can you see? It's a shiny, glittery spider given to me by my mother-in-law for the release of Bird Eater. It's so pretty. And I'm not used to putting any like bedazzlement on my hair, but now that I have this and my hair is like long and wavy, I'm like, I feel like a mermaid, you know? It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool feeling. Is that a bird eater in your hair? Yes, it is. Glad you noticed. It is not a bit much. It is the look of a graceful pigeon queen. Well, thank you so much, my man. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I should get a haircut or if I should just like commit to the mermaid look. Even though, like, on camera, kind of looks good. But in person, like, I have not split ends doesn't make justice to what I'm looking at. It's like the ends of my hairs are split into like five. It looks kind of like it needs something. It needs something. And the longer that it gets, the drier it gets too, because how am I supposed to moisturize the tips of my hair? I don't know. It's very difficult. It's very difficult being a woman. Oh. Wait until Mercury is in retrograde, so December. Oh, Krista, are you talking to someone else? Krista, I meant to text you. A little bird has told me that you made how do you call this? An astrology chart for Alex. And this little bird also told me that it was insanely accurate. So, Krista, if you could be so kind, I would love if you could do mine. Could you? It's been years since I've had my chart done, made. I don't know. And even when it was made, I didn't have like a professional next to me to read it with me, so I didn't know what any of that meant. So, Krista, if you could, I'm gonna DM you on Instagram so we can talk about it. Let me know everything that you need from me and if you're down to making it. And then we can go over it. Alright, perfect. We're doing it. We are doing it. Awesome. Get a buzz cut. It'll fix your hair issues. Well, it will fix my hair issues, but it will give me some other issues, you know? Like, I'm not gonna have any hair, man, so how am I supposed to do this, you know? Have you guys seen the clip of Kristen Stewart? She had gotten a buzz cut. And you can see this little moment. She was on a red carpet and she does this and she's like, "Oh, I have nothing to do this with anymore. I don't want that. I want hair." No. I think you have blown the cover of The Little Bird. Wait, what? I think you have blown the cover of The Little Bird. Well, now that you mention it, The Little Bird was called Alex. What a coincidence. What other bird would have known? You're not the only bird that told her. Yeah, you have been outed. I'm so sorry. But it was for a good cause, because I do want my ast- astrology astrological chart made. I want someone to read it for me. What does it all mean? What is this life around me that is happening? I don't know. All right. Hi, Jorgen. Hello. Hi, Steve. Well, so as usual, we're gonna do some songs. We're gonna play some songs. And I have 5 pre-selected why is it so hard to say pre-selected songs in front of me. One of them is brand new, and I would love to start with that one because I've never played, and I keep telling you guys about this artist called, she used to be called August Eve, and now she's called Evita, and she is the daughter of Richie Kotzen himself. What about a haircut like Pink? I don't really know what she looks like nowadays, but she's always had a very short hair, like buzzed down the side, and that's just not my vibe. I like something more traditionally. I can't speak anymore. Traditionally feminine. That's what I like. So it's hard for me to like present an image to a hairdresser like, can you do this with my hair? Because it's mostly like, can you keep it as long as possible, but just make it look good and intentional. So, and the biggest injustice of the world, no matter how many wars are going on, the biggest injustice is that women's haircuts are outrageously expensive. And I never know why. Because they always they always charge me based on the length of my hair. But then I'm like, but you're only cutting the tips. That's what she said. You're only working on the tips, so it doesn't matter like how much hair I have. Like, you haven't cut any of it. It doesn't matter that it's long. You're cutting just the ends. Just like you cut the ends of any man that has short hair. So why are you charging me $800 on the low end? I don't know. Men. I just paid $45 for a men's buzz cut. What? A buzz cut? Why didn't you do that at home? I would love to do that for someone. What? Bring back the rogue look. Never. I'm so sorry, but you cannot pay me enough money to mess up my hair like those blonde streaks did. My hair fell off my head. Never again. No, thank you. And it's just like such high maintenance. Such a high maintenance look. Like, you get it done and it looks great, but then 2 weeks from now I have like black streaks in the middle of my hair and then I have to get it retouched. No. No, no, no. I'm tired of that. Men's haircuts cost more the longer their hair too. I let you know. Does it really? I've never seen a men's haircut get as expensive as a woman's haircut, no matter like how long the hair. And it always baffles me. I'm like, what are you basing this on? You know? And I got so pissed the other day. I live nearby this amazing salon, like very high-end salon with very few hairdressers. Like, it's so nice, so nice, but it is, let me tell you, the most expensive experience ever. Not saying that it's not justified. I'm just saying that it's super expensive. And then that was the last time I cut my hair. It was on at that place. And now Rick told me, like, well, if it takes you that long to get a haircut, just go there again and pay the $20,000 that it cost you to get that haircut because it looked really good and it apparently it lasted for like almost 2 years, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. But just to be like extra safe, I called them. Well, I texted them in advance, and I texted them and I said, hey, could I please get like a quota so I know exactly how much I'm gonna be spending there on my hair, because I don't want to be surprised, because that's like more or less how these higher end places go. You go there blind. They don't tell you how much it's gonna be. They don't tell you how much washing it and drying it costs. You just look at the bill at the end. And I'm like, I'm not in a position to do that right now. Could you please tell me how much it's gonna be in advance? And whoever is talking to me on the other end, she is so oblivious as to what a quota is. She's like, these are our price ranges, which goes from like expensive to super fucking duper expensive. And I'm like, yeah, tell me how much my hair is gonna cost for me to get a simple cut. And she cannot. So we're like chatting back and forth, and I'm like, are you sure? Like, are you not allowed, or you don't know how to give me a quota? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then finally, she caves, and she tells me that if I go there, my haircut with this long ass mermaid hair is gonna cost the least that they're able to charge. And I'm like, how come I don't believe you? So I just didn't go. Rick told me, go, now you have the proof. So even if they charge you more, you can show it on your phone and say, no, this is how much you guys said, so this is how much I'm gonna pay. But listen, even the amount that they told me is a little bit expensive. Like, it's not nothing. So I don't want to have this experience. If I'm going to spend my money, I want to have a good time. I don't want to have to fight for the price at the end like a piece of shit. Like a rightful piece of shit, but a piece of shit regardless. Like, I want to have a good time. And I know for a fact that they didn't mean the price that they said. So I'm going to have to fight for it at the end. And I just don't want to do that. Oh, man. Patrick, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. Your hair is beautiful today. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It makes me feel really good. I just wait until my hair is long enough to catch on everything and then get frustrated and then grab the scissors and hack it off. Krista, I'm not going to lie. I thought about just cutting it myself. But I am so sensitive when it comes to my hair. I tell you, every time that I've gone to the hairdresser to get a haircut, I feel awful for 2 weeks. And then I forget about it and I feel great again. Like, I cannot stand to look at myself in the mirror for 2 weeks. I'm like, what have I done? My hair was so long. It was so luscious and I cut everything. All of the progress has been gone out the window. And after 2 weeks, I forget about it. And I'm like, it's fine. It looks good, actually. It looks more healthy. Man. Wait, what the hell? White, are you lightening your hair with lemon juice? It's gonna burn off your scalp, no? Man. Violet is beautiful. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. So much. Alright, on to the website where we pair pals for the crazy peoples. Alex, as always, officially sponsored by Alex Boy. Thank you so much for your $100 donation, FaceTime call, signed posters, and I'll follow you on Instagram even though I'm already doing that. You said, hello V, remain calm. It is just me, your official Scandinavian sponsor. I like that, Scandinavian sponsor. Alex Shredder Legends. Ain't I clever? And here is your freedom. And don't worry, I won't mess with you today. I still feel bad about Monday. Why? Now some Vtastic tunes, please. Wow, Vtastic. I kind of love the fact that some of you call me V, like literally the letter V. Because when I was growing up, I used to be kind of into like Vanessa Hudgens. And every time she would release a song, there was like a rapper at the beginning saying, Baby V. So that's kind of me now. All right, since you gave me the gift of freedom, which is what I appreciate the most, why not start with this amazing song that I'm sure none of you know, and I am even surer that all of you should know because it's just that amazing. Mm-mm-mm. And it is called Franklin by the one and only Evita, or August Eve if you're an older fan like myself. Let's try this. Okay. I wanna go to the hotel you took me to when I was a child. I wanna stand on a corner, I'll watch and I'll wait and I'll stare for a while, for a while. Whenever I try and talk to you, you never say the things I need you to. And I wanna leave as much as you wanna see me go. No matter how scared I am, I love you more than you will know. I'm gonna raise all of the scars under my skin, under my skin. And I want you to make me feel like there was nothing ever here before. Here before. Whenever I try and talk to you, you never say the things I need you to. And I wanna leave as much as you wanna see me go. No matter how scared I am, I love you more than you will know. You have no reason for bloody eyes. Nobody likes this, and I know why. Whenever I try and talk to you, you never say the things I want you to. And I wanna leave as much as you wanna see me go. No matter how scared I am, I love you more than you will know. 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 Tiny hit. Oh my god, we have a new record. That was the tiniest hit. For real. Oh, I love this song. I hope she. I haven't checked up on her in a minute, but I hope she releases more songs. She's so good, man. So good. Whenever I try and talk to you, you never say the things I need you to. Oh, thank you, Jor. Jor, is that how you say your name? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. And I wanna leave. Oh my god, Pazuzu, go check out the original. You're gonna love her voice. She's so, like, sultry. It's amazing. You have... Alex, my man, thank you for your second donation over the website where we pay our pals. You said, a song you played last stream that I thought sounded lovely in your voice and has some real killer potential was Two Worlds by Phil Collins. Repetition is key, or if you are feeling adventurous, Son of Man, also by Phil Collins. More difficult though. I do not know Son of Man. Two Worlds. Repetition is key, especially when the Brazilian version is like ingrained in my mind. Is that right? Ah! It is right. Your faith in what you most believe in. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart, let fate decide to guide the light we see. A paradise untouched by men. What I want to check out with you, Alex, to see if it's actually right. The chorus, which here they say that it's the part where he goes, a paradise untouched by man, within this world as we love, a simple life, they live in peace. It's literally one chord, which is E minor, which doesn't sound right. It sounds a little bit more complex than that. So please let me know if they're just fucking with me. I'm more than happy to play just an E minor. But it doesn't sound like it's that simple. But sure. Let's play Two Worlds by Phil Collins from Tarzan. No, that didn't sound good. Put your faith in what you most believe in. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart, let fate decide to guide the lives we see. A paradise untouched by man, within these worlds blessed with love. A simple life, they live in peace. Softly tread the sand below your feet now. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart, let fate decide to guide the lives we see. Beneath the shelter of the trees, and all the love can enter here. A simple life, they live in peace. Raise your head up, live high below. Take strength from those that need you. Build rival walls, build stronger beams. A new life is waiting, but danger is no stranger here. No world describes a mother's tears. No words can heal a broken heart. The dream is gone, but where there's hope, somewhere something is calling for you. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart, let fate decide to guide these lives we see. Is that it? I don't know, man. Am I gonna have to watch Tarzan again? It should have more Does it end there? I'm pretty sure in the movie they end on the bridge. A new life is waiting, but danger is no stranger here. And then we see the face of the jaguar, and then it goes off to something else. I'm pretty sure that's how they end. No? Tarzan has one of the best soundtracks. It truly, truly does. Brina, you love Sally's song? We can totally play it today. Can make it like a little bit movie related. Josh, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Proo proo. I'll have to go soon. Work is killing me. Can you play Sally's song? I miss it Monday. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me play for you before you go. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies that end, and I'd like to stand by him. Can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his ashes lead us then? And though I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic loud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. Tiny. Oh, sweet. Man, A Nightmare Before Christmas. What a time. I think I was very lucky to have grown up in the late 90s, early 2000s, because I was able to like catch all of these movies that were clearly for kids but had like a toe in the dark aesthetics, you know? And Nightmare Before Christmas was like the perfect amount of kids versus horror movie. Amazing. I love it so much. It is an E minor but finger-picked. That's at least how I play it. My lists today I've sent so far are going to be the complete opposite than usual. Ooh boy. I'm excited. Nightmare Before Christmas came out in 93. Oh, what a time to be alive, man. And even when I think about the cartoons that I was watching on TV, so Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Ed and Eddie, the Chicken and the Cow, Billy and Mandy. It was the golden era of cartoons. Absolutely the golden era. I miss it so much. And then when I started like getting a little bit older, like I got into my 11s and 12s years old, I noticed the shift. Then everything started looking a little bit too CGI-y. And no thank you. No thank you. The aesthetics got like so boring. So boring. I don't know what happened there. Look what I have with me today. A coconut. Mm. I told you guys before, right? Rick and I, we don't drink water. There's no water. If you ever come over, I'm not going to be able to offer you water because we just don't have it. We have coconut water. That's all we drink, all day, every day. And we have like a delivery man who delivers like 10 coconuts twice a week for us. And it's funny because he delivers it in this massive black trash bag. And 10 coconuts, like it gets pretty big and pretty heavy. So every time Rick is not at home or whatever, so I have to bring them up, I struggle with that bag so much. Like I can't lift it, so I have to drag it along, like across the floor. And the downstairs part of our building is like a very long hallway until you get to our elevator. And I'm just dragging that bag, and I'm like, God, this might as well be like a dead body that I'm dragging right now, and people wouldn't know. It's inside of a bag, and it's blinking an eye at me. Can drink water from the sink? I would not advise that. I'm not sure if all of Brazil is like that, but in São Paulo, don't drink tap water if you can avoid it. It tastes like there's a lot of stuff in there. It's not good for you. Cartoon Network is really good in the past. I remember these cartoons. Yeah, oh my god, Cartoon Network and the old-timey Nickelodeon. Amazing, especially Cartoon Network. They were the ones who had like the weirder cartoons, I think. Ah, all right. What else? Danny Phantom. I'll be honest. When they started playing Danny Phantom, I was like, I'm about to check out. That's when it started looking a little bit bad. I'm not a fan. Remember like those times when they used to air Goosebumps? It was like my life's goal when I was a kid to catch Goosebumps on TV. Because they wouldn't show it often, it felt like, so it was hard to tune in as they were showing it. But whenever you caught an episode, it was like the most special thing ever. It was such a special experience. You were like fully in, fully immersed, and so scared. Oh, and I remember feeling like I was a little bit too young to be watching that, and that's what made it feel like all the more special because I was seeking it out, you know? I should just keep doing these kind of lists in the future, much easier. I think I've sent like 3 already. How long of a list do you have tonight? Well, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pre-selected songs left. Who inspired you the most to start covering? What was the hardest part to learn? Twang yodeling? The person who inspired me to start making my own cover videos was this girl called Kate McGill. She also used to post like little acoustic covers that she would do, and she was a pretty good guitar player and singer. She's still active today. She's not doing covers so much anymore because she found a lot of work within the music industry, like singing in some other people's songs, and she used to have this band called Metal Lark, and she released a lot of good music through them too. But yeah, she was the one who inspired me because I saw her doing it, so it felt like a possibility for me. And the hardest part for me to learn, like when it came to singing, it took me the longest time to tap into my chest voice. I was always like a very soft singer, and that meant that I didn't know exactly how to activate my chest voice. It was only during my university years that I was truly able to find it. I'm like, oh, that's what it's supposed to feel like. Okay. All right, let's see if I can find these lists. Alex, I will only do Vtastic requests today, starting off with Heathens, 21 Pilots, Heart-Shaped Glasses, Marilyn Manson, Doing What the Devil Says to Do by Richie Kotzen, or Angel by also Richie Kotzen, or Hellhound by Sean James. Oh my god. These are, apart from Heathens, these are all my favorite songs ever. 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 Oh my sweet Jesus. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? You know what? I think I'm going to start with Angel by Richie Kotzen because I haven't played that in quite some time. So excited right now. By the way, what if I told you guys that I totally DM'd Richie Kotzen asking for a collab and he never replied? I don't think he has ever seen it. Man, if I'm ever able to record a song with that man, I'm such a fan. I am such a fan. All right. Now, what key do I do this in? Sounds right. All right. Now I could sit around and talk about all my problems. That doesn't sound right. Oh, it is right. But I can't get that deep. Now I could sit around and talk about all my problems. Come on, commit to a key. All right, let's do it. Now I could sit around and talk about all my problems, or try to tell you how I feel, but I can't get that deep. And if you wonder why I always seem so distant, well, there's more than what you see, and I want you to know, if I could change it all, you know that I would change it all. You would be my angel. If I could do it, I would do it right now. If I had to fall, I know that I would have it all. You would be my angel, and I would never worry about nothing. Now I could sit around and say I need forgiveness, but I will never put you through the pain, because you're worth more than I can give. So I feel myself slipping deeper into a dream world. You and I in heaven in the clouds. And I don't wanna wake up now. If I could change it all, you know that I would change it all. And you would be my angel. If I could do it, I would change it all. You know that I would change it all. And you would be my angel. If I could do it, I would do it right now. If I have to fall, I know that I would have it all. And you would be my angel. And I would never worry about anything. Commit. Oh man. Oh, what a beautiful thing to have the opportunity to play a song by August Eve and then Richie Kotzen himself. The family is together. Oh, what a talented family. Jesus Christ almighty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, God. Love this man. Love that girl. Mm. And you would be my angel. Alright, you have so many good song options in this list. However, I want to check out the other ones. Alright, also from Alex. Let's keep this ball rolling. Se essa rua fosse minha. That is right. You typed that perfectly. Cry of the Tiger. Have you ever seen the rain? Redemption Song. Somebody that I used to know. Gautier, a bit of a wild card, but Crazy, Gnarls Barkley. Oh my god. I have played Crazy in the past. But has it been, what, years? Pretty damn good song. We can do that. I remember when my face in your emotions and an echo higher. I remember when I lost my mind. I don't know. Okay, let's do half a step down. Ooh, let's do this. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. When you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Remember crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Do I end it on a sad note or a happy note? I don't know. Great song, man. Now that you're at the time of your life, think twice. My only advice. Ever since I was little, the life line. There's no coincidence I've come, and I can die when I'm done. Ooh, who asked for Soundgarden? Marcus! We can definitely play some Soundgarden. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Oh. Okay, pull on fourth. Now, this chord sheet last time sounded a little bit suspicious, didn't it? It has a 4.8, but that's as high as it goes. Oh, hold on. 4.9? Ooh boy. Yeah, that looks way more complicated. Oh boy. Lots of susness. God, the fuck? Ah, what the fuck? Ah, no rehearsing it too much. Let's rehearse it together. Although this is funny, I've never played this chord before. An E sus4, huh? Sounds alright. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake. The sun in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Beneath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black old sun, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm and tired friend. Times are gone for honest men. Sometimes my shoes, walking sleep, and my youth I pray to keep. Heaven sent hell the way you know it seems like you anymore. Black rose sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black rose sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black rose sun, won't you come? I don't know where to go. Hey, my head, drown my fear till you all just disappear. Black rose sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black rose sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black rose sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black rose sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black rose sun, 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 won't you come? Oh God! Repetition is key. This was the second time with the proper chords, it seems. Oh God. But it did sound a lot better than last time. These are the proper chords for sure. Oh, so where can you find the lyrics to Lack of Meaning? I think all of the lyrics are now available on the Genius website. It should be there. So if you just Google, I think you're going to be able to find it. Won't you come? No risk of you running out of songs tonight. I can promise you that. Abso-freaking-lutely. I love it. Sometimes when I play chords that I'm not super used to, or whenever I play like lots of bar chords, I start getting this like sizzling discomfort on my wrist, on this like little bone right here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's getting hot here. John, thank you so much for your donation, my man. A System of a Down as perform Lonely Days, Soldier Side, or Ozzy. We can play a System of a Down song for sure. Lonely Day. What was your favorite rock concert so far with the best atmosphere? Ooh, boy. The best atmosphere. Well, I have not been to many shows at all. I'm not a concert person. It's way too much of an effort for me. And I honestly, like, there are so few people that... The majority of concerts that I've been to were for free because I was invited. So, I've seen Halloween a bunch of times. And because I was invited by Halloween, I was able to see Scorpions and Kiss and Deep Purple, which was really cool. But atmosphere-wise, I think the best concert that I've ever seen was Roger Waters with the floating pig and the rainbow lights in the shape of a triangle. That was pretty damn cool. It's very visual. It's a very visual show. And it wasn't super packed. Like, it was the second date, so it wasn't like packed with people, so it was more comfortable. And I was like so up close to the stage because it was a little bit empty. That was really, really cool. seeing that whole show, and so many people involved, and it's very he thinks a lot about the atmosphere of the whole thing. So when the show starts, it spends a long time just like creating this atmosphere with like some ambient music, with some like, I don't remember the visuals that they were showing on this massive screen, but it was something like to put you in the mood. And then only like, I don't know, it felt like nearly 10 minutes of that. Only then Roger comes on stage and starts playing. That was pretty cool. But then right after, like number 2 would be Kiss, because we went to this festival. Monsters of Rock, I think it was the name of the festival. So that's where I saw Halloween, Deep Purple, Scorpions, and Kiss. And Kiss was the last one. I think they were like the main act. I don't know. But oh my god, those men, they know how to put on a show. Oh, the fire and the costumes and the way that they speak to the crowd, the way that they can like command an entire crowd. It's really cool. All of the other acts are a little bit more like subdued when compared to Kiss. And when Kiss came on, I'm like, well, this feels different. It's awesome. That's when I was converted. I was never like a Kiss fan or anything, but after seeing them live, I'm like, oh, I'm sold. Now I know why they're so famous. Jasper, thank you so much, my man. As you just did a Nude Dragon song. Anagram for Soundgarden. Was that on purpose? They used to call themselves in the past. What? They used to call themselves Nude Dragons? How about some more Cornell with Hunger Strike? No way, I had Hunger Strike is in my pre-selected song list for today. Absolutely. Nude Dragons makes me think of that Rick and Morty episode with the dragons, with the bonding. And then at the end, if the dragon disobeys, or if the dragon bonds with somebody else, the magician comes down and calls them like slut dragons. Is that what it is? Okay. I'm sorry, how can a chord bit can be like a dominant and a sus? No third? Okay. Okay. I haven't played this song in so long. It's the type of song that you need to keep practicing over and over again. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking, and they're farming babies while slaves are all working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are choking, but I'm going hungry. I don't mind stealing bread babies while slaves are working, and it's on the table, the mouths are choking, but I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. This song has to be done in a duet fashion. Duet. The original, it sounds so visceral. So visceral with the call and response thing. Oh, so good. If you guys don't know the song, I would definitely force you to listen to it. It needs to be heard. I can feed on the powerless when my cup's already up. They used that as a band name if they wanted to play smaller shows and say they were a Soundgarden cover band and stuff like that. What? No way. Really? That's so cool. That is really cool. You know what other song seems to not have third on its second... Wait, what? You know what other song seems to not have a third on its second chord? The Trick! Anyway, less spending. I think I can lean back for 10 minutes safely. Let me see. But I'm going hungry. Oh, let me just firstly say thank you to Osa for your donation. Thank you so much, my man. Hi, Violet. Wonderful live stream tonight with the astrology discussion earlier tonight. How about The Age of Aquarius by The Fifth Dimension? Otherwise, any of your originals are always a good choice. Lack of Meaning, a bunch of fives, Clutters of Throne. Cheers, Osa and Beth. Oh boy. It took me so long to practice The Age of Aquarius for that video. When the moon... Keep on third. When the moon is in the seventh house, Jupiter and peace will guide the planets. What? Okay, a little bit of a messy chord sheet, but as always, let's rehearse this together. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods or derisions, golden living dreams of visions, mystic restore revelation, in the mind's true liberation. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace sunshine. Oh, that was awful, man. It's either not right or I'm doing something wrong with the vocals, because if the chords repeat like that over and over again, something has to change. Is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. That's already off. Then peace will guide the planets and love. I don't know what to do. But I adore the song so much. So much. The way that the movie Hair starts is magical to me. With that like slapping bass, like, oh, so good. So cool. And we'll steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Let's see what else about this list. And on it goes. Ariel, System of a Down, From Yesterday, 30 Seconds to Mars, Son of a Preacher Man, Dusty Springfield, Bang Bang, Nancy Sinatra, God is a Weapon, Falling in Reverse, and you know who? Marilyn Manson. If I Could Fly, Halloween. God, these are the hits of the hits of the hits. Well, I don't think I can say the words God is a Weapon without Krista freaking the absolute out. Rightfully so, because Krista and I are the biggest Manson fans. So maybe we should start with that. Oh my god, Tom. Pisces by Ginger. I adore Pisces. Don't get me wrong, I adore that song, and I've lost count on how many times I've watched their live video of that song in the studio. I have no idea how in the world I would be able to cover that song. Like, what am I supposed to do when she starts screaming?
Scaled armor, belies virgin innocence. One being brings life, another runs for death.
I don't know what to do. No idea. I'd have to work on a version of that song. What did I say? Oh yes, of course. By the way, I was watching a couple of Instagram stories from, what's the name of the dude? Ronnie? The dude from Falling in Reverse, the singer. He's very active. It's very funny to see the stuff that he posts. Did he go to jail? He mentioned something about being incarcerated. And I'm like, did he go to jail? And what did he go to jail for? Can somebody tell me? The gossip. Well, let's do it. Ooh, that E minor at 9. I can stop from spinning down the rabbit hole. The deeper that you push, the deeper I will go. They say that God's a woman, I worship you the same. 'Cause all I do is think about saying your name in vain. You might as well marry me. My sinful confession can stop from sinning. My hell's just a hole. The deeper that I get inside you, the deeper you will fall. They said that God's a weapon, well, I'm a hand grenade. They tried to take this ring from me. Watch me detonate. You might as well bury me. My sinful confession, you're my obsession. If God is a woman, then God is a weapon. My sinful confession, you're my Oh, where does it end? Amazing song. Jeez Louise, I love it to death. God is a woman and God is a weapon. My civil confession. He showed up to a fight. His friend dragged him to, and he was carrying brass knuckles, so he was arrested. Just for carrying brass knuckles, or did he use them? Alright. He was arrested for that. Did he hit somebody? Then God is a woman. Then God is a man. Oh, somebody died because of him? Because of his brass knuckles? The guy died, but the guy grabbed a gun from somebody else and went off in the fight, and he died. The guy who pulled the trigger didn't even go to jail. Oh, so he didn't kill the dude. What the hell? Doesn't matter they are illegal here. You can't have them on you. Wow. Okay. Damn. But that's a weird story. Like, so this fight was going on, a person died, so the person who pulled the trigger didn't go to jail, but he did because he was carrying brass knuckles? I'm confused. Alright. Strange, my god. Considered a concealed weapon, knuckle dusters. Knuckle dusters. Do we know for how long he was in jail for? In jail? Prison? And now we're all gonna get sued for talking about Ronnie. Ronnie, please don't sue me, man. I'm way too busy. I just can't deal with it. I like your stuff. I mean, I like God as a weapon. Haven't been able to find another song that I like. He went to jail for 3 years? for carrying brass knuckles. That's a little excessive, no? Just asking. What in the world? All right. Probably just long enough to use it as clickbait. Does he use the fact that he was incarcerated as clickbait? As the world falls down. Oh, we can do that. Such a lovely song. I'm always down for playing that. I miss Labyrinth so much. I want to rewatch it. The other day I rewatched Legend because it just became available on HBO, I think. And what a blast it is. God, Legend is amazing. Amazing. The story makes absolutely no sense. Especially the end. Like, it's a whole mess. You can see it. That they have a very rough production. Which is a shame because the original story that they wanted to go for was so much cooler. So much darker. But then the studio is like, no, you have to be closer to these other movies that are coming out, like Labyrinth, like something a little bit more family friendly. Like in the original story of Legend, they really wanted each character to be dealing with a very specific problem. So like the princess was supposed to be very spoiled, and Jack, the forest dude, Tom Cruise, he was supposed to be horny for the princess. And in the movie, the princess was supposed to have sex with the devil. And the first thing the studio told the producers is like, you cannot have the princess fuck the villain. And they're like, oh god, fine, okay. And they were supposed to like lick each other a whole lot. And it was like, oh, it was supposed to be a different thing. But it's just magical to see all of those practical effects in front of you, like that real forest in front of you, that very realistic and practical makeup that they did for the devil, and for Meg, like that lake monster. Beautiful. And the set design is so magical, so creative. I love that movie. Let's do As the World Falls Down. There's such a sad love deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a full heart beating so fast in search of new dreams, a love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, falling. As the world's falling, falling in love. I'll paint your mornings of gold, I'll spin your Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now. We're choosing the path between the stars. I'll lay my love between the stars. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If David Bowie was singing this at me, I'm like, ah, what brother? You can have the baby, like whatever, man. I'll stay here with you. I'll be the Goblin King. No, Goblin Queen next to you. I'll be your queen. That's fine. Just take my baby brother. I don't care about him. That was a piece of the coconut flesh, if you were wondering. But I'll be there for you. As a world. Andrew, welcome, my man. Hello. Have I listened to The Drug in Me is Reimagined? Right when you told me about that song, I heard it, but I'm not sure. Wasn't too much fun at all. Oh, so thank you for yet another donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Vala. Do you expect that there will be a Q&A video anytime soon? Also, any chance of Call Me by Blondie, or So Far Away by Avenged Sevenfold, or Dust in the Wind by Kansas? Any of your originals are also always good too. I really, really, really want to make a Q&A, an updated one, and I'll let you know when that's gonna happen. Soon, I hope. What should I do? Well, this is the second time that you asked for an original song, so... Oh, and by the way, today I was looking at my analytics on like the Spotify behind the scenes for artists, and Lack of Meaning has officially surpassed the streams for Wicked Game for the week, and this made me so happy. Lack of Meaning is just like shooting up my personal stats. It's really, really cool to say how much you guys like that song. But let us do Idman's Daughter. We're in like a very mellow mood now. Played David Bowie, Evita. And I haven't given you guys a daily threat in a couple of weeks, I think. So this is your threat of the day. I'm about to play Idman's Daughter, which was written by yours truly, inspired by the Greek myth of Arachne. If you haven't listened to the official version of the song, or the entire album that is Bird Eater, you're about to die tonight. You're gonna go to bed, and you're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna be holding this little pocket knife, or brass knuckles, like Ronnie. And I'm gonna kill you. And then 10 pigeons are gonna come flying through your window, and they're gonna eat your remains. And that's all because you didn't listen to Idman's Daughter today. But you'll be freed from the curse if you listen to Idman's Daughter, and if you want to be freer from the curse, listen to Bird Eater in its entirety. Okay. Strings, a hand stain of purple is better than red. Loose thread swings a little too close from your neck. I think it will happen one day. I'm gonna commit to the hit, and I'm gonna end on a banger, and I'm gonna crack my pick. It's a very thin one, so I think it's gonna happen soon. Dom, thank you for all the roses. Beautiful. Stood out tall just to fall, and I think it's... Dead Man Walk Alone and His Daughter are both excellent candidates for the next James Bond film. I am all for it. Call me. Use it for free. I don't care. I just want to be used for a film. Use my music for films. I love soundtracks so much. The day that I hear one of my songs being played in a movie theater, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it. Oh God, I hope it happens. I hope it happens. Hi, Brick. Welcome. Hello. Stood up tall just to fall, and I think it's you. The one who's better than all. Victim of ungodly rage and heavy of fraud, abusing power to left. Alright, let me see what else is up on the website where we pair our pals. Alex, you notice a pattern yet? Gloomy Sunday by Billie Holiday. They said that Hell's Not Hot by Manson. Third day of a 7-day binge by Manson. Wicked Game, maybe in the style of Marilyn Manson. What in the world? Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan. What? I don't think I'm able to do Wicked Game in the style of Manson. What in the world? You got me intrigued, though. My God, if Manson ever did a cover of Wicked Game, boy. Why hasn't he done it already? Oh, that song is right up his alley, too. What should I do? Oh, Krista, what do you think? They said that Hell's Not Hot? Give myself small amounts in each relation. What is your vocal range? 3 octaves? I think so. You could totally do it in the style of Manson. How, man? I am. It's been a long time since I've said this, but I am but a woman with an acoustic guitar. I don't sound like Manson, and I have an acoustic guitar. Like, what am I supposed to do? Let's just play around with it. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? How would I ever mansify a song? The word. It can't. First things first. It cannot be low. It has to be. It cannot be high. Sorry, it has to be very low. Let me change the chords. -7 semitones. So let me put the capo on. I don't know, the 5th. No, 4th. Ah. Lower, lower, lower. Strange what desire may foolish people do. And every dream that I'd meet somebody like you. I don't know what to do, man. Like, I can drop the key by quite a bit. Manson requires a lot of vibrato. Does it? I guess Alex would have to record it first to show us what he means. It would be useful if he could tell me exactly what he meant by mansifying Wicked Game. And Simon says I could do it. Well, I mean, I think the first step for you to mansify a song, I think you have to like Johnny Cash it a song. I think that's the steps that it goes. It goes whatever it is right now, and then Johnny Cash, and then Marilyn Manson. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. And strange what desire will make foolish people do. You see, like I have like a melodic voice. Manson, not really. It's just the Manson would probably sing it like this, you know. How to make a Manson, all black, voice distortion, and pigeon eating. Probably, yeah. Sure. Johnny Cash the song? Whatever, man. I'm just gonna play. Hello, motorcycle. I'm just gonna play the song in a key that I'm not used to. And let's just see how it sounds. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love. Oh, I don't wanna fall in love with The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. Oh, don't know if that was Manson. Probably not. But that was darker at least, so I think we're in the realm of Manson. Though I think we were closer to Johnny Cash. But do let me know what you think. Commit to the hit. Oh, so that's what I'm talking about. To sing Manson, you have to sing it like you're disgusted with life. Can't help it with the guitar, but it's worth looking into because you have the core. I have the core. Yeah, Manson. He has this, like, I wouldn't say he's like disgusted with life, but he does have this nonchalant, like, very relaxed manner. When he sings low, like whenever he like gets up there and he screams, it feels more engaged. But he does have this, like the way he sung Killing Strangers. It's like commanding but relaxed at the same time. And it does have a thing of disgust in there. It's like, whatever. It's almost like dismissive. It's a disgust by being dismissive. It's hard. It's hard to capture the vibe. Good game you play. Eric, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Thank you for your $50 donation. That means that you get a signed poster. Credits at the end of all of our original music videos. Your name will be printed on the thanks to section of the physical album when it comes out. And I'll follow you on Instagram, even though I already am. Let me see what you said. Hi, Vital. Late to today's live stream. Maybe the What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes or any song that tickles your fancy. Great stream, by the way. Thank you, Eric. I can totally play What's Up. And the song has had a resurgence lately, didn't it? I think it was like used in a remix with a rap in the middle. I don't know. Johnny Cash sings Wicked Game in the style of Marilyn Manson as interpreted by Violet Orlandi. That's it. That is it. Okay. Let's change the vibe significantly. What's up? Trying to get up that hole. Okay. Let's do it. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of men, or whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs of what's going on. And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? try? Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head, and I be feeling a little bit weird. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from top of my lungs what's going on. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, 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 na, na, na. "25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination." Commit to the hit. Great song. Great chorus. What an emotional payoff it is to get to that chorus. And I said, Mm. Mm, 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 mm. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. Step outside tonight. The hit has been committed. But not like Ronnie. Ronnie was committed for real. Every single day for revolution. Hey Violet, I might be around São Paulo in early May. What are the chances of meeting the supreme pigeon goddess if I visit the Raven? Well, depending on the day, very, very high. If you go there on the first Wednesday of May, I will be doing this live stream and a meet and greet there. If you go either on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, I will be playing there with Rick and I's band Midnight Delight, which is more like pop and rock. And any other day I might just be hanging out as usual. I'm very excited that you might come here to see the Raven. Awesome. I'll leave the Manson-ify business to you, V. Manson is your field, not mine. You have 2 lists left. Well, I think that you, sir, would be actually able to turn a song into a Marilyn Manson style quite easily. Let me see. Ooh. Fallen by Delirium, Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers, As the World Falls Down, David Bowie. I Want Out, Halloween, Your Love, The Outfield, Love of My Life, Queen, or an original. Which one, you ask? Well, Lady's Choice. Oh my god. Hard, hard, hard. Oh, let's do Your Love. Your Love is so good. I think it's one of my favorite songs. Your Love. I just love the opener. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. Oh boy, what a line. What a line. Let's see. Ah. One step down. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like where girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay tonight but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I try to stop my hands from shaking, but something in my mind's not making sense. It's been a while since we were all alone. I can't hide the way I'm feeling. As you leave me, please won't you close the door? And don't forget what I told her. Just 'cause you're over don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love Where do I end this on? Does it end on a D? That's what she said. I love this song so much. My god. I just wanna use your love. Black Hole Sun. We already did that one. If you can rewind it a little bit if you want to catch that song. I just wanna use your love. What if we all came together in unity and chose a song for us to end the stream on? Can we agree on a song to end this? Can we? Just so you know, in front of me, out of the ones that were left from my pre-selected song list, I have Welcome Home by Coheed and Cambria, Supermassive Black Hole by Muse, and Digital Bath by Deftones. Do any of those tickle your fancy? How should I end this? I just wanna use your love tonight. I wanna use your love tonight. It's time for you guys to flood the chat with options and suggestions and desires. Third day of a 7-day binge. Okay. Supermassive black hole. Supermassive black hole. From that list, Muse black hole. Alright, supermassive black hole. Tis winning. Muse hits. Okay. Okay. Definitely. Alright. Let us end on supermassive black hole then. Okay. Let me try to do like a fun version. Oh, baby, don't you know I suffer? Oh, baby, can you hear me moan? You call me on the phones for pretenses. How long before you let me go? You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive. I thought I was a fool for no, baby, I'm a fool for you. You're the queen of the superficial. Not long before you tell the truth. You set my soul alight. You set my soul alight. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive black hole. Supermassive black hole. Supermassive black hole. Supermassive black hole. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive. Glaciers are melting in the dead of night, and the superstars sipped into the supermassive. You set my soul alight. You set my soul. Yay freaking ha! Another song that I adore. It's part of the Twilight soundtrack, and for that I appreciate it even more. My people, thank you so much for hanging out with me yet another day. I will come back on Monday with think I want to do a fun game on Monday. I usually don't bring any types of games for Mondays because I do the stream like earlier in the day, so if I finish the stream drunk, then that's the end of the day. But maybe, who knows? For next Monday, I'll bring like a shot drinking game or a cocktail making game. And I don't worry, I'm looking into bringing the setup for the streams to my kitchen so we can cook something new together. Maybe I'll make like one of those Swedish desserts that are super complicated. But anyway, I'm excited to hang out with you again next Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Monday, and then on Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have been a blast. I'll see you later. Goodbye, Moomin. Goodbye.